All right, so we're going to be continuing with some other of our large aquafeed producers. And our first presenter is Erwin Suwendi. He's with JAPFA, which is probably the largest in Indonesia of aquafeeds. And a lot of people don't realize that Indonesia is probably the third biggest aquaculture producing country in the world after China and India. So we're real pleased to have JAPFA folks here with us today. So Erwin, please.
Good morning, everyone. It is my great honor to be here today, and thank you very much for the F3 committees, sponsors, and especially Kevin Fitzsimmons for inviting me to such this wonderful opportunity. And today I would like to share with you our company, JAPFA, established in 1975, headquartered in Singapore and in Indonesia. JAPFA is an agri-food company dedicated to feeding emerging Asia with essential proteins. So we currently operating 5 animal protein businesses in 5 countries, in Indonesia, Vietnam, India, Myanmar, and China. And our market cap by February this year is approximately $1.1 billion US, while our revenue by 2017 is $3.2 billion US. And growing towards mutual prosperity has been our visions, where we practice and uphold with our various stakeholders in the groups. Our business model links 3 distinct stages of the value chains: upstream, midstream, and downstreams. Starting from the, our business model is replicated into 3 categories. So actually 4 categories: poultry, beef dairy, aquaculture, and swine. So starting from the upstream, we consistently produce high quality feed on industrial scale. We also use world-class genetics supported with high advanced farming technology. For instance, we're working closely with Aviagen on the poultry side, and also we're working with the Hendrix Genetics on the swine genetic side. So all of this together to improve the efficiency in the breeding operation. So milking and fattening are our activity in the midstreams, where we're able to achieve a quality and productivity gains through combination of high quality feed, superior genetics, and international biosecurity standards. So we end up at the downstream by enhancing the value of our product brands through sustainability, traceability, and food security assurance across the supply chain. Now let's talk about the JAPFA Aquaculture, or we call it the STP, Suri Tani Pemuka, where I belong to. So it's headquartered in Jakarta. We currently operating 5 feed mills, 10 shrimp hatcheries, 4 freshwater hatcheries, 1 fully integrated tilapia operations, 3 shrimp ponds, and 1 semi-integrated eel operation, and 1 seafood processing. Our production capacity currently is 372,000 metric tons a year, and last year we sold around close to 300,000 metric tons. And we produce feed for tilapia, African catfish, common carp, milkfish, pangasius, barramundi, grouper, pompano, and eel, and also shrimp feed. Most of our commercial freshwater fish in the market is not relying anymore on fish meal, except a little bit in African catfish. So fish like tilapia, common carp, milkfish, pangasius is 0 fish meal in the market already for the last 3 years. And our vision is a total solution aquaculture company, where we believe By bringing every solution to our customers, our customer will succeed, and eventually we as a producer will succeed, and our supplier also succeed. So I normally call it a triple win, so win-win-win solution. As mentioned previously, we are the first 4-star BAP certified, fully integrated tilapia operation in Indonesia. And our grow-out farm also has a ASC certified, and our tilapia product is listed as a good alternative in Seafood Watch, one of the best known seafood sustainability advisory around the world. And I can probably say that we have been not relying anymore on fish meal for the last 3 years within our grow-out feed. And how we do that, we replace the fish meal with the terrestrial animal proteins, such as poultry byproduct meals, feather meals, blood meals, supplemented with free amino acids. And hopefully this year, we attempt to completely replace the fish oil at a certain weight class. And we are also the first company in Indonesia that concerned about the environmental eutrophication issue. That's why we formulate our feed at the low phosphorus diet, meaning that the digestible phosphorus levels closely meeting the requirement of the fish, yet not exceeding. Since the tilapia culture takes 8 months to harvest, around 1.2 kilo, so we try to optimize our performance through nutritional and farming strategies. So how we do that, we trying to formulate the feed closely meeting the energy budget of the animals. We did a several experiment 2 years back before, and we see a beautiful result that by applying a 3 feeding phase at the different protein level, different digestible protein levels, we can see a similar ADG and FCR, same performance at what we have been feeding before at the 2 feeding phase. And I think this year we're gonna be a 4-star BAP certified for our shrimp fully integrated shrimp operation in Indonesia. So we are now under the certification progress. So more than 90% of our tilapia fillet sell to Costco, US market, and the rest is at the other country in Asia. And we also produce value-added product like a breaded tilapia fillet to McDonald's in Southeast Asia, Indonesia, Philippines, and some other countries under discussion like Thailand, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. So to continue the F3 missions for this year, we did the experiment early 2018. So we did a fish oil replacement in common carp and tilapia diets. So common carp, tilapia, and African catfish are the major freshwater fish in Indonesia. So we investigate the different inclusion level of palm oil and fish oil on growth performance for these 2 species over a 12-week feeding experiment. We're trying to benchmark the farmers. We are not doing the laboratory research, so we're trying to grow longer until the market size. And we completely replaced the fish oil with the palm oil, 0%, 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. Okay. As a result, we don't see any big significant difference in terms of the performance, and most of these 2 species grow triple and quadruple from the initial body weight. Also, we noticed that the omega-3 less than 0.5%, which is required by the animals suggested by the NRC 2011, we don't see any growth retardation on that group. So we also, in this experiment, we also collected the fecal materials and also the carcass for the nutrient deposition analysis. However, I don't still on the progress, so I cannot show in this presentation. So same experimental concept, we replicate to the African catfish. Same concept, we replace the fish oil with the 0% palm oil, 25, 50, 75, and 100% palm oil. And these fish grow very well, adapt very well, and we don't see as much difference in terms of the performance. So we might assume that there might be a omega-3 sparing effect with the omega-6 and omega-9. But that's too early to say, but I will show maybe at the next F3 meeting for the whole omega-3 fatty acid in the fillet profile. And we believe that the dynamic research, innovation, and development is the only way to be ahead of the competition. So this year we're gonna build 2 research stations, indoor research stations for wrasse, for shrimp, and eel and marine fish. And we are at the early phase to develop the mud crab fattenings from 300 grams to a kilo. So we're trying to feed them with a pellet. And we have been able to grow the red claw crayfish from egg until the harvest size around 120 grams. It takes around 8 to 9 months. And we further innovate in shrimp farming. So in Indonesia, mostly the intensive shrimp farmings use the conventional way. The stocking density is around 100 shrimp per cubic meters. Average FCR is 1.2, the ADC is 0.2 gram per shrimps, and the DOC is 90 days, 56 counts. And we're trying to improve the efficiency through the semi-RAS, RAS, and 2 steps. These are already available in our operations. Semi-RAS we have been did 3 times already, and it's been successful so far. So we can get the productivity tripled than the conventional one. And now we have the RAS and 2-step, and we are going to run by this month. And we have also the proper wastewater treatment to reduce the effluent of the farming, because we care about the sustainability. Okay, then more than our 60% of total shrimp feed sales is contributed by the shrimp technical team and the animal health lab services. So we deploy our technicians 24/7 at the shrimp farm till harvest. And we also do the seawater and disease carrier surveillance on monthly basis to support the farmers due to the weather change, climate change, I mean. So recently we do some collaborations we create the digitalization fish village. We collaborate with the e-fisheries, the largest GSM provider, the Telkomsel, and our company. This is overall, we want to introduce a technology in aquaculture that we can improve the efficiency. And that's all of my presentation, and thank you very much for your time.